Good evening. Tonight we have a special guest, James Tillman, who will be bringing his beautiful voice into this room tonight. So thank you for all being here and bringing yourselves and walking through the door and getting some more tonight. So with that, James, thank you so much for coming tonight. Big round of applause for James.
Thank you, Shantell. Cool. You got me floating, I feel alive. You got me floating, your body is warm. You give memories a deeper hue. You freeze me in the deepest blues. Float, 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 float. I'm floating away. Float, 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 float. The whole world is spinning. Our feet so high off the ground, drugs in our system. We'll never come down. Float, 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 float. I'm floating away. Float, 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 float. Me and my story ignites a flame, burning the memories inside my burning brain. They anchor me in this ocean, and I can't ever drift away. Float, float, float. I'm floating Thank you. Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here. Everybody feeling good? Yeah. Me too.
Blowing over like wind, electrifying the place, knowing that all I want is to see your face. Your body's on my mind, and I can't seem to erase your footsteps pit-patted all over my heartstrings. But I don't know why I let you dance into my life. Might be the best decision I made in a while. Oh, I don't believe in love at first sight. But something about you makes that all seem like a lie. Your footwork's second to none, dancing over my barriers, knocking down all my insecurity. Watching you glide across the floor does something to me. I can't help but feel the way I do. I'm falling, ooh, but I don't know why I let you dance into my life. Might be the best decision I've made in a while. Ooh, I don't believe in love at first sight. But something about you makes that all seem like a lie.
I don't know how,
but you sauntered into my life and made it all better. So stay a while, so stay a while, so stay a while. I don't know why I let you dance into my life. Might be the best decision I've made in a while. I don't believe in love at first sight, but something about you makes that all seem like a lie.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. I think that's it for me. Shantell's gonna come up. Thank you for having me.
Stand. Blink. Standing. Understanding. Sit. Blink. Think. As we think about peace in this space, as we think about peace in this place, as we think about peace in our mind, as we think about peace an infinite amount of time, as we think about peace in this room, as we think about peace within you, as we think about peace in this time, bubbles bubbling, bubbles seeing, bubbles knowing, bubbles traveling, bubbles from the past to the present to now, bubbles carrying information from the past to the present to now, bubbles in your body, in your soul, in your veins, in your blood, in your mind, in your DNA, bubbles containing information from the past to the present to your soul. Low. Stand. community, community, drink more tea, community, community is sometimes blank, that time when your mind goes blank, when this goes blank, when you see the blank space, the blank time, the blank canvas that is in your mind, a blank space where you can create your own infinite amount of time, the blank canvas where you get to step up and be who you want to be, the blank version of you where no one is projecting onto you or onto me, the blank self where no one is stereotyping you and projecting onto you or onto me, the blank canvas, the scariest thing on the planet. What if you make a mistake, or what if you do something wrong? What if someone's watching you do something wrong? That blank canvas is the scariest place on this planet. As we play the life, as we play this life, playing life like Mario Kart and Nintendo and space, playing life like Mario jumping up into that space, into that infinite amount of place. Mario Kart jumping on those mushrooms. Don't you take mushrooms? Have you taken mushrooms? I took mushrooms once by mistake, and I went to another place, which I'm sure that place would be better if it wasn't by mistake. I drank that tea, it was too much tea, it was mushroom tea, and no one told me. And I went to another place and I thought I was leaving this place as I saw infinite amount of time and space unfolding in front of my face. And I didn't know what was happening. I thought I was leaving this place. Mario Kart jumping in front of me, mushrooms jumping in front of me. Don't put mushrooms in tea and drink it by mistake and leave this place. As we play Mario Kart, 1, 2, 3. Will you get ahead of life? Will we get ahead of life? Will any of us get ahead of in this life? The monsoon in your brain, the monsoon in this space, the monsoon in this time, the monsoon in this life, the monsoon in your mind, the monsoon in your day, the monsoon in the books that you read and the TV that you see and everything that you consume. Are you really you, or are you just the things that you consume? Are you just that tea, that drink? Are you just that TV that you watch? Are you just the watch that you put on the clock and see that you are 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 and tick tock? 9 ticks to 6 and 6 to tick and tock. Are you being honest with yourself? Honesty is this, honesty is that. Honesty is turning up to yourself and saying what you think, connecting your head to your heart, to your mouth, to your soul, seeing the things and doing the things that are you and when you're in control. Are you being honest with yourself? Honesty in time, honesty in space. Say the things that you feel, do the things that you love the things that you feel, think the things that you say. Are you all connected in this place? Are you being honesty with yourself? Honesty within this place, honesty within your friends, honesty within your community, honesty within this space, honesty within this place, honesty within this life. Are you being honest in this time? Do you really have community? Do you have people that you can drink tea with and tell your soul to? Do you have a community where you can bear your soul to? Do you have a community where you belong to? Do you have a community where you can see to? Do you have a community that you can read to? Do you have a community that you can write to? Do you have a community that where you can watch and be and new you? Do you actually know who you are? Do you actually think about yourself and know who you are when you drive that car, driving down that road, seeing those mountains, seeing those suns, seeing those prime palm trees? Confidence. Confidence is a funny thing. I don't know if you can buy it or own it or build it or see it or understand it. Confidence to stand here and just speak Understanding that you're just standing here and speaking. Understanding that you are confident in yourself, in your soul. Understanding that you're confident in your role. What role do you play in life? What role will you play in this life? What role do you play in this life? Honesty is in you. Honesty is within us. Win us. Honesty is in us and win us. We sit here and we create more and we think more and we understand more, and we know that we can be more and see more and understand more. We know that we can know more and think more and drink more. We know that we can be better, see better, read better, think better, eat better, see better, know better, understand ourselves better, support ourselves better. We understand that there is energy in this space, in this time, the energy that you surround yourself, the energy that you understand and put yourself under and above and below, the energy and the things that you sow. As I put my palm on your palm, as I put my hand on your hand, as I put my hand on your hand and try to understand why you play that hand, we captivate ourselves and understand ourselves and capture ourselves and captivate ourselves. Do we know? Are we knowing? Are we growing? Are we sowing? Subliminal, liminal, subliminal. I've got no idea what liminal means, so I will surrender to that card and to this space in the genuine place. As I understand that reciprocitus, every time you plug something in, it might work, it might not work, it might work, it might not work, and sometimes it stops working. But you just plug it back in and we keep working. You reset and press play and we understand. You reset and you stand and we understand. Conform and understand. Eat popcorn and understand. As you see your teeth and my teeth, have you ever pulled out a teeth and put it under the pillow and understand that those are your teeth? Part of your DNA has gone out into the world and you don't even know where that's gone. Do you want those teeth back sometime? Parts of your DNA floating around there in space. Thinking about the casual places that your DNA and your teeth went. Understanding the casual places and thinking about where your teeth went. As we think about the blankness of space, blankness of time, thinking about resetting and understanding. Let's all reset and understand our mind. So close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Let's close our eyes and see and think about who we wish we can be. The future self, the future you, the future me, and the impact that you've had on this place, in this space. Think about the impact that you've had on this place, in this space. Think about the impact that you've had on this place, in this space. Think about waking up tomorrow and understanding why you are here and how you're going to build community and how you're going to be honest and create freedom within yourself. Think about you waking up and jumping out of bed tomorrow and drinking that tea. Think about the community that you will be, the honesty that you will create, the freedom that you will make, the tea that you will drink and those beautiful cakes that you will make. Think about the community and understanding that as we drink tea, we are fulfilling ourselves with time and place and the things that we want to understand and be and know, and the wisdom that we sow and the bubbles that we let go, and the LOL equals low. And we understand that these are the spaces and times that we sow, the fabric and time and space that we sow together, next to you and next to me and next to you and next to you. My hand on top of your hand, this space on top of that space, this place on top of that place, because we understand that this is what we sow. We understand when we wake up tomorrow, we will know why we are here and what we make and what we bake and the things that we will create. Overthinking the spaces and places where you want to go, where it's just simple, you put one foot in front of the other. Thank you. Thank you, Evan. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you, James. Beautiful. Thank you, as always, for coming tonight. Tonight was present word number 15. So some of you have been here from the very beginning when it was raining every Monday night. And so tonight is not raining, so that's nice. And thank you for coming and lending your words and watching someone explore drawing in words and not really knowing where they go, but just pulling them out there into space and hoping that some of you will capture some of those in this place. And so thank you very much and have a beautiful evening. Thank you.